Oh, hello. Wow, that's dirty. Hello. How's everybody doing? This is my first filming session since last week. Really, I guess this whole week I took off, but the reason why I took it off is because I haven't been feeling very good. On Monday or Tuesday, on Tuesday I was just out and about getting my daily nature walk in, and within like maybe 20 or 30 minutes I just got like completely overwhelmed with like what would feel like a fever and just like body aches, and just was not feeling good. So I packed it in and I kind of just went to lay down, and that was on Tuesday, and I've been pretty much laying in bed ever since. Today's Friday, so it's been like a good 4 days of not feeling very hot. Even today I'm not feeling 100%, but my dad's really super eager to cut a hole in my van, so tomorrow I'm gonna let him do that. I think he's just gonna install the fan back here, the fan that I was having a hard time figuring out where to mount. That's the fan, so he's gonna do that. And so today, and I kind of started I kind of started on Tuesday when I started feeling really shitty, and I kind of just like stopped. But today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give this a nice quick vacuum. There's a whole bunch of like dust and dirt in some of those crevices over there, so I'm gonna give this a nice little wipe down and shimmy down, and basically this is when the build starts. Though I'm not feeling 100, we're gonna just power on through and just get through the stages of building, and hopefully go from there. Without further ado, let's get to work, because it's freaking cold here still, and I'm not really liking this so much. So let's get to it. Hello everybody. Well, here's hoping you can see me well. We're gonna do this while driving because it's the only time I have time. So here's what we did. All we were able to do today was cut a hole. That's it. So now there's a hole in the van, and it's whoa. So all we did today was basically cut a hole for the vent fan. We were gonna go as far as installing it, but we didn't, because what I forgot to order is a 1-inch square like a mold, I guess, that fits in between the metal of the van and the flange of the fan. I ended up going to get one ordered from my friends over at Curious Camper Vans. So now I'm waiting on that little plastic 14-inch square to come in before I can continue on installing the roof vent. But nevertheless, we got it done. It's done. So the first hole is cut. Now we don't have to worry about the other 6 or 8 that we got to cut. So hallelujah. Anyways, that's all I got. So we're getting this roof vent done soon. I just wanted to get that hole cut. My dad was really eager to cut it for me, so he did. Thanks, Dad. Now I'm gonna go eat because I'm hungry and it's 6 o'clock and I haven't eaten today. So catch you guys on the next build. Hello everybody. So now that we're feeling much better, what we're gonna do today is continue on with insulation. We're gonna try and put as much insulation as we can. I've got another big roll of the Thinsulate, and then I'll see how I'm doing. I might have to order another one, but we're not doing the floor in Thinsulate. We're just doing these like cavities kind of all up through there. So for the most part, I gotta actually take this door cavity down and do this as well. But for the most part, I have done a big chunk of it. Like all through here is all, like everything up top here. I also learned that you shouldn't be using a grinder for some of this stuff because apparently the metal flakes become rust points. So it's fine. Yeah, so apparently those like, that cool shot is not the smartest shot, not the smartest thing to do. So you live and you learn, but I'm not worried. It looks fine. So let's go get some tools and let's get going. So we got the door panel off. It was a bit of a pain in the ass. Half of them was with these little Torx bits. The other half, or the other part, was with these like clip-ons. And these are pretty easy to take off. They're like a two-parter. So first part, you open this little bit. As you can see, there's little grooves where you can stick like a little screwdriver or something and pop that out, and then you can pop it up from the bottom. So those were easy clips. It was a little Torx bit, especially that one. But as I opened the door, I realized that I probably could have saved myself the awkward angle. But here's what the door panel looks like. And what we have to be careful of is this mechanism here and none of this stuff getting in the way, you know? So right now I'm just kind of seeing where I have cavities to fill it, but it looks like I can go kind of down there in that corner, and then I can definitely go down over here into that cavity down there, and then over here is wide open. I don't know if you can see that. So seems like most of the insulation is going to be on this side, and then as we get in there, it's just going to be whatever I can stuff in there. I think I need more insulation. The stuff that I got is definitely not enough. I think it's going to be enough to do probably the back 2 spots, but then like the 2 window stamp outs, but then I think we're pretty much out. Yeah, we're making some kind of progress. Yeah, we'll keep at it. Okay. What we've done so far is we've been able to install some of the framing. That was mostly yesterday. It was a big shopping day and a big framing day. The way we install these wood panels on the floor, as you can see, there's just weight holding them down, is just cut them into strips. So this is 3/8 plywood, just your standard plywood, and then we cut this into strips to fit within these crevices, and then we put PL 300 on the bottom, and then we put some weight, and then we just let it hang overnight. That's what we did here as well. This side, as you can see, there's a couple of zip ties just to keep them up. We did zip ties on those, and then we ended up doing tape. So I'm not sure if I'm keeping this framing up yet. We'll see. I'd like to have these kind of indent in a little bit so that I have more east to west room when I sleep, but that would come at the expense of a little bit of insulation. The insulation is about 1.25 inches, this is about 1 inch, and so the insulation would compress about 1/4 inch to be flush with, you know, these studs here. What else? That's kind of what we've done yesterday. As you can see in the video, Vlad was helping out, and I didn't get a chance to film a bit with him yet. He's also a little bit camera shy, but you guys will meet him, and he'll share some tips and tricks if you ever want to build your own van, on how you can save time, money, energy, and headaches. So today, I guess I'm debating between gluing down more stuff or editing this video. I think I'm gonna go edit this video. I'm gonna take a break from the van. I gotta think a couple of things through again. I don't like the way we put these studs up. I don't think they're gonna hold very well. I literally just ripped one of them off the wall. I don't want to use any rivets onto this part. I don't know. There's a lot of things I gotta figure out here. So yeah, that's kind of it. So I was gonna spend the day building, but I realized that tomorrow's Saturday and you guys gotta have something to watch with your cereal, and so I'm just gonna go and crush out this video, edit today, and we'll go from there. I'll catch you on the next one. Don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe button, share this with your friends, follow along the journey, and I promise you, this is where the fun really begins. Oh boy. Catch you on the next one. Keep rolling.